Hello and welcome to my stream. Tonight we play more of Pokémon the trading card game. And last time we beat the Fighting Club. We had to go around all of the other clubs in the overworld looking for the leader, right? The leader of the club, Mitch, and his pupils. And then after beating three of them, we could challenge himself. And then he gave us a big fight, or like it was very hard. But luckily, thanks to Professor Oak and thanks to computer search, we were able to overcome that fight and then we still won it and we are still unbeatable on this playthrough so far, which is kind of shocking and surprising. But today we still have one more club left to be beaten, and it is the Science Club. And then after that, we'll be able to have all of the 8 medals to proceed to the Pokemon League or like whatever they call it in here, maybe Grandmaster's Challenge, I'm not sure. But yeah, we are only missing the Science Club medal now. So tonight we'll be tackling the Science Club, and then probably they are going to have their trainers and everything. So let's see how that goes. Hey Ultras, what's up man? How's it going? Ultras, I did get, finally though, because this took like 2 years, but I finally got the package that Draco sent me, right? And he tried to send it to me like 2 times. In the first time it failed because I don't know what happened in the post office, but they kind of retrieved it back to Canada, like his package. But this time it got to my home finally. And why am I telling you that? Because I do want to show you the badge that I got from the 2020 Draco Olympics. And it's because I got silver on Marbles on String. Yeah, I got silver on that Marbles on String competition he holds on his channel, right? So yeah, I finally got it. He did this medal thanks to a 3D printer, and it has my username on the back of it. It is pretty great. It's also very big. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. So I'm very happy that I got this badge or like this medal that I have been waiting for 2 years because this was from 2020. It's right here. And then that's how I actually played Marbles on Stream before you brought it to your channel, Ultras. I also got a postcard from him, right? And he also gifted me the Persona 4 cards. I mean, some of them. It's not complete, but I still love it. And it's very fitting because today we'll be playing a card game, but I also got some other games cards. Yeah, these are the Persona 4 cards. And I love them. They're also larger than what I thought. Like, they're huge. I was thinking they would be smaller. It took 2 years. Yes, the first time he tried to send it to me, something happened in the customs and the package could never get to me, so it ended up returning to Canada. And then after we talked again, he decided to send it to me again. And now it took, I think, 4 months or maybe 3 months. And then some weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago, I got a letter from the customs of Brazil saying that they had this one Canadian package in there, and then I just had to like pay for the freight and then they would deliver it to me. So I did it, and then it did get to my house today, thank goodness. But in the whole story, it took 2 years to get to my home, right? But what matters is that it's in here. I consider streaming tonight, but I'll probably do tomorrow night instead. Would you play some Marbles? What we're thinking about playing? Or, wait, no, it's not Lufia Day, right? Or Lufia Day is on Mondays. Cuckoo beans? Yeah, for sure. Well, let me get this game ready then. Also, let me drop my volume. There we go. But yes, what were you planning to be streaming? Maybe some more speedruns of Castlevania or Contra? So this is the Science Club Pokémon. The characteristics of Pokémon used in the Science Club. Is strong against rock Pokemon. Is strong against rock, so they are grass? Weak against psychic. Yeah, so they are grass, but they are poison, right? Poison types. As they are weak against the psychic. Okay, like I guessed. I really figured they would go for some psychic types. But I'm also expecting some electric and maybe some steel types. Many cards have attacks with poison and sleep effects. And they require grass energy cards to attack. You're not sure? Maybe finishing Sparkster. Is that the game that inspired another game? I forgot which one was it. I think, no, maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure if I know what's a Sparkster. Let me Google it. Today I got my phone with me. It is literally Mega Man and Sonic and Contra. Oh, I have seen this game before actually. This is not the game I was thinking at first, but I did see this game before, yeah. It does look very fun. Have you ever beaten it before? Or are you trying to beat it for the first time? And you are not wrong, it does look a lot like Sonic. But I now wish I could remember the game I was trying to think right now. Let me see if I can find it. I know it's related to Pokémon. I think this one game I'm thinking inspired a Pokémon. No, I can't remember how it was called, but it was a Sega Genesis game if I'm not mistaken. I won't get into it right now, but it was kind of like with an electric name too, like Sparkster. But I can't get into it right now. Most people who play are streaming and you're getting high eating McDonald's. McDonald's? Which sandwiches did you get? I love Magnific. Although, unfortunately, it's been forever since I ordered McDonald's. I have been going to Burger King instead. This week I went to Burger King. It is a Konami game. You are the Konami master, aren't you? It is a side platformer run and gun, got a chaotic, or sorta chaotic. I think I have checked it out before, but I have never played it too much, right? Or maybe I don't know for sure if I have tried it, but I totally have seen that game before. Oh, it's because it was a recommendation, nice. We are going to try it on Sunday. I really will try to remember what is the other game I'm thinking now, but I can't. It's older than Sparkster though. Maybe it was like Game Freak's first game. Let me see if I can find that. Game Freak's first game. Postman. That's the game, yes, Postman. And I was correct, it was related to Pokemon because of Game Freak. Yeah, this is the game I was thinking, Postman by Sega. When you said Sparkster, I remembered of Postman. I believe it goes around the same lines. Yeah, look at this. It looks a lot like Sonic, you know? So this is another blind recommendation to you, Ultras, if you wanna try Postman. Maybe it goes around the same lines. But then now I can't remember what were they trying to reference with this character, because there was a connection between this character and Pokémon once, but I can't remember which one was it besides being created by Game Freak. Also, the suggestions on my Google here is mentioning Ristar. Have you ever tried Ristar as well? I think it is another platformer that goes around the same lines. Yeah, Ristar. Also for the Genesis. There are many cult classics, right? That we should be playing or trying them. You did a few levels on easy to see what was up. You enjoyed it, so you tried to do a playthrough on normal yesterday. It is difficult because by the time you figure the level paths and enemy spawns out, you have used up a credit. Yeah, so probably you won't be beating it in first try, right? Then you have the checkpoints, you started to use save states because you just didn't want the redundancy of replaying the first half of the level after game overs. Okay, so you're going through the game with save stating. But I don't really even think I had to load a state maybe once or twice. It is not harder on normal compared to easy, I think, but just more levels. And then easy has 5 levels and normal had 8. And then you bought a bacon deluxe McCrispy, which is the chicken sandwich. Yeah, my favorite is also a bacon sandwich, but it's the one that has the salad and it has the beef patty, right? Their largest fries, whatever they call it now, probably Mac fries, and a Sprite to mix with jam, plus 10 nuggets. Yeah, the chicken nuggets are great. I would love to do Sunset Riders, another classic that's fantastic and I wanna play too, but I think it's too hard, I could never get too far ahead on it. I will definitely play it with save stating. Turtles in Time, another classic although it's not really my game. Super Castlevania 4, Contra 3 and Sparkler's Marathon, nice. If you are adding Sunset Riders in there, I'm guessing you have beaten it before, right? Because out of those games you are mentioning, it does sound like you have beaten them all before. I could never beat Sunset Riders, even with like 2 players. Like the full 16-bit Konami party. Oh, Sunset Riders was Konami too? Oh cool, I'm not sure about what... Postman? Not Postman, it's Post. Like in Post? Postman. Although Postman is... Hey, 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 Mr. Postman. Na 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 na, and then I can't remember the rest. Yeah, it's got those cartoons. Yeah, Postman. Yeah, there we go. Postman. I gotta start speaking it slowly, because then I think I can get myself not only in a more right way to speak in English, but also people can understand me better, right? Sometimes when I try to rush, I kinda, especially when I'm reading the games that I'm playing, especially because I have been playing many RPGs, I eat words, I skip things, I misread stuff, mispronounce things as well. I need to sometimes just speak slower, you know, and then enjoy the ride. Got those cartoon danger looking levels. This Restar, the second one I showed you, I believe I tried it before, yes. But it also looks a lot like another game, but then this other one was for the Super Nintendo. It was also like a Star something, Star SNS game. Ringstar? No, Ringstar is this one. How was the other one called? No, not this one. This one, this one that Google gave me is the game I used to have actually. No, 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 not this one. Yeah, today is not really my day to remember some classics. That sounds like an old school Mac BLT. Although a BLT gets salami, right? Or pepperoni. Never mind, I have seen a burger on McDonald's before that had pepperoni, and it was during the World Cup, because sometimes they do come up with like some country-based burgers, right? Maybe they will come up with some seasonal burgers this year as well, thanks to the World Cup. Yeah, only during those times they bring up like a burger with pepperoni. But in their main menu or current menu, there is no pepperoni that I can remember. Not in Brazil. Or salami either. I can't remember the name. It was a popular burger and commercial that had George from Seinfeld, Jason Alexander in it. We have never beaten Sunset, so we're going just to play maybe the first levels. Sunset feels weird to me every time you play it. No, it's not you, it's a word that can sound the same as another, really, yeah. And I didn't read the label when you shared it, because I watched it at super low quality, okay. That's a good looking burger, let me see. Also, my phone and my camera, they can't focus, right? So, extra low quality for you. Oh man, this is a very old commercial. This is from, I don't know, like the video is from the 2014, but this commercial is older than that for sure. It's the, oh my god. Man, I now miss eating those McDonald's burgers that have a lot of salad. Yeah, I love the tomato lettuce burgers with pickles as well and bacon. I think this one is only missing the bacon. Yeah, if you add the bacon to it, it's going to be the one I like the most here, right? It's called the Magnific. Yeah, Magnific, the Big Mac, and the... How is that one called? Oh yeah, the Mac Tasty as well, or Big Tasty, I also like that one a lot. It's a retro fast food commercial that acts like fast food was such a celebration. I think they were probably referencing one of those old movies too, right? A musical. Confusion. It's big trouble if your Pokémon gets confused. When a confused Pokémon tries to attack, you must flip a coin. If it is heads, the attack is successful, but if it's tails, the Pokémon will attack itself for 20 damage. And then there are some useful buttons. While pressing the B button, use the D-pad control pad to fill your own or your opponent's play area or discard pile. B plus down equals to your play area, B plus left your discard pile. B plus up, opponent's play area, B plus right, opponent's discard pile. Remember these handy functions. I get so involved in the Pokémon trading card game, I lose track of time. Isn't the Pokémon trading card game really fun? Ishihara wants to trade. Yeah, he was looking for a Clefable. I don't have a Clefable. A very rare card. If I had a card, I would go and trade with him myself. Me too, but I don't have the one he wants. Please don't disturb me, I'm in the middle of a very important experiment. If I use Muck now, this will happen. So no trainers in here? Are they all in the, like, main room of the gym? I don't understand science, but I understand Pokemon cards. And I lost. Yeah, they are all in the main room then. Okay. Greetings, welcome to the Science Club. This club is for technicians who love the sciences. The Pokemon cards used here are those with the powers of science, also known as poison. Well, let's have our first fight then. Against Eric. We research Pokemon cards here at the Science Club, especially Science Pokemon cards. Science Pokemon are exceedingly strong. Would you like to duel against my Science Pokemon deck? Yep. We'll play with 4 prizes. Let's begin. Science Club member Eric and his Poison deck. What did I say? Poison. I got no basic Pokemon. What a nice start. If only I could keep the computer search and the Professor Oak that were my... or that was my combo, right? Those two were my combo last time. I wish I could keep those cards. We got a Blastoise, Wartortle, Professor Oak is back at least, Dugong, Double Corliss, a Lickitung, and a Water Energy. Let's start with Lickitung. Wait, to customize the burger, what did you add to it? Today I had rice with carrots and dried parsley. Yeah, dried parsley. No, was it parsley? No, I think it's not dried parsley. Wait a minute. No, I think it is actually, but then the other leaf that I'm trying to remember, I think it's called rosemary. Let me double check this. Yeah, parsley. So dried parsley, rice, and carrots. Then I had 3 scrambled eggs with sausage. And then I made a salad with lettuce, arugula, thyme, cilantro, sesame seeds, vinegar, olive oil, and honey mustard. So that was pretty great. I'm finally being able to add some variation to my traditional rice, farofa, vinaigrette sauce, and like cooked potatoes. Yeah, today was a bit different. It was with eggs, the rice is still there though, and then a crazy salad, right, with honey mustard. I really liked it. And then soon I will be trying the pasta salad because I'll be buying those different types of pastas to make some cold salads with them, yeah. Also, by the way, Ultras, regarding my upcoming plan to cook or to try rice noodles for the first time, you told me to go for the miso sauce, right? So I'll go after that. And then yesterday on the Roller Coaster Tycoon stream, I was talking to Meowser and Electro about this too. And then they told me to go for some other veggies because I was like, okay, miso sauce, miso sauce plus what? And then they gave me the suggestion to go for spinach, green peppers, garlic onions, sausage, and I think that was it. So I will buy those vegetables and add the miso sauce and then the rice noodles. And then they also told me that for you to prepare the rice noodles, you don't cook it. You pretty much soak it until it gets thick, and then you kind of fry it together with the sauce, right? So I think I will get that recipe correctly, I hope. But that's my plan for this rice noodles idea that I'll be attempting soon. Yeah, isn't it miso sauce? Am I saying it wrong? Like, isn't it soy sauce in the end? So you were able to add some processed cheese and some hot sauce to the burger. And then for the fries, you got some what? They are pale fries? Seriously, they are not crunchy? Oh, because they were very white fries? Is that a dick Pokemon? It is more like a tongue Pokemon, yeah, Lickitung. But now that you said it could be a D Pokemon, I can kinda see it. That all sounds GG's. You do not talk about it? So maybe I'm remembering things wrong then. I could kind of think you recommend me the soy sauce. Miso paste. That's the thing, yes. Really? Anyway, somebody did tell me about miso paste. I think it was you. Maybe miso paste was in your Chinese dish the other day. I'm not sure. Yeah, or soy sauce. Electro also mentioned another soy sauce. It even had peanut butter with it. It started with H. But then I can't remember its name now. Hoini, something like that. This is the first time you've heard of that combo? Okay. But yeah, I think I'll go soy sauce. And those vegetables, spinach, garlic, onions, green peppers, and sausage. Let's place the D Pokémon. Oh, actually he's in there, so let's just skip. He has 2 Pokémon. So I need to get another Pokémon to kinda match his team, right? Oh yeah, and then they also said that I should go for sesame oil, which by the way I already have at my house, right? Oh, you had miso soup with the rice noodles? And then for the miso soup, do you use the miso paste? Or do you use miso sauce? So he's starting with Widow. Oh, they can also have many bug types, right? There was no bug gym. Oh, I got poisoned? Oh shit. It was some pad thai noodle sauce, usually has peanut butter. Man, I wish I could remember the name now. It started with H for sure, I think it started with H-O. Let me see if my Google history has that word again. Oh, I found it. It's the hoisin sauce. Have you heard of it? Hoisin sauce. Oh yeah, another thing they told me to go for is to add boiled eggs. Yeah, boiled eggs on the rice noodles dish, right? Yeah, it's this sauce right here, hoisin sauce. When I was checking it out, it has peanut butter. It has soy sauce, peanut butter, dark brown sugar, wine vinegar, 1 garlic, sesame seed oil, and hot sauce. Yeah, that's the hoisin sauce. It is a thicker sweet dark sauce. It's normally peanut free. Oh, seriously? I was actually worried because like peanut butter is not too common for me to be buying it, so I was like, maybe I won't go for this one sauce. But if it really didn't need to have the peanut butter, then it's easier for me to go for it. It is a hoisin flavored sauce. Hoisin is actually, it is an ingredient? I was thinking it was just, I don't know, the name of the person that created it. Is hoisin something like, I don't know, a herb? A plant? Like you have fermented soybeans, 5 spice powder, garlic, red chili peppers, and sugar. Is that how it normally goes? The hoisin sauce? Oh yeah, hoisin sauce. I will look for that as well. I have 0 experience on Asian food, right? So I don't know how those things taste like. But in case I can find it somehow, next time I go to the groceries, I will see its price, and then if it has a good price, I will get it. It is a Chinese condiment, thick, black, salty, and sugary. So, do you also recommend? Should I go after that and the soy sauce? You always have a bottle. Okay, so you do recommend that, okay. Oh wait, I need to give him 1 energy, right? I wonder who is the other Pokemon on his... It's an Ekans. It's the snake Pokemon. He moves silently and stealthily. He eats the eggs of birds, such as Pidgey and Spearow, whole. I think I have this card somewhere, I guess. No, I have this other Ekans, the rocket one. We'll be seeing it on the sequel of this game. But I could swear I had this card though. Is it in Portuguese? Oh yes, I do have this card. There it is. I also have that Widow right here. You scramble egg into yours? I kinda prefer scrambled eggs, honestly. So I should go for that too. I think scrambled eggs are my favorite eggs. Like, in the pan goes hot oil, then a beaten egg, and then when you cook that and take it out, and then you stir fry the vegetables. I see, so you start with the egg, you take it out, and then you will add it again, right? Stir fry the vegetables, then you add the noodles, then the egg, then a sauce. Do you also add the sesame seed, or actually the sesame oil? I heard that the sesame oil should be added like in the very end, because otherwise it can burn and become bitter. It's like a very soft oil. Well, we were poisoned, but at least I got a paralysis in here. He evolved his Ekans into a Narbok. I also have a Narbok. There it is. Well, we seriously need more basic Pokemon. Otherwise, I need to go for my Professor Oak. A switch, but I don't have another Pokemon to switch. Arbok can go for Terror Strike and Poison Fang. Terror Strike flips a coin if it's heads, and if your opponent has any benched Pokemon, he or she chooses one of them and switches it with the defending Pokemon. And then Poison Fang, it can... Oh no, it's not like a possibility, it actually poisons you. It's the Cobra Pokemon. It is rumored that the ferocious warning markings on its belly differ from area to area. Also, hey Pilot, what's up, man? I didn't know they digitalized the card game, this confused me greatly. Wait, so... Wait a minute, you didn't know there were digital Pokemon TCG card games? I mean, there are digital versions of pretty much everything, right? Yu-Gi-Oh!, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. There is Magic as well, Magic the Gathering. which, by the way, Gabrielle really wants me to try it someday, even though I kind of don't know if I will like Magic the Gathering. And then Pokemon, yeah, this is the one of the first, like, video games of this series, right, of the Pokemon TCG series, because I also had, and I still have it somewhere. Oh, it's right there. I'm going to get it. I'm not sure which came first. I don't know if this Game Boy Color game came first, then the CD-ROM that I got from this box, the Tempest gift box. Yeah, when I got this box, I got a CD-ROM game, right? Yeah, this one. Does it say when this is from? I'm not sure. Yes, I don't know when I got this though. But yeah, since before the 2000s, we got this game and also some PC games, right? And then today, there is a much better interface for a newer PC game. That even when you buy the booster packs, they give you a code and then you can get the digital cards you got on that booster pack or something like that. Maybe you don't get the exact ones, but you can kind of open a digital booster pack on the website, right? For the Pokemon trading card game as well. But yeah, man, not only we got this one Game Boy Color game in here, but in Japan there was a sequel. And then after it, I'm planning to go after the sequel as I never played it before. But of course, patching it with like an English translation. But yeah, there were two Game Boy Color games for the Pokemon TCG. Did you used to play it, Pilot? Did you used to collect the cards maybe? Because I have my cards right here, but I'm selling them actually. So this is also like a way to say goodbye to my cards. And then as the cards show up on the game, I'm kind of showing them on stream to remember myself in the future. Oh yes, I used to have that card. But yeah, I'm selling all of my cards. Later, I think I will try selling that box, the CD-ROM too, because maybe someone wants to collect them. But this confuses you. I wonder why do you feel confused? Is it because of the different colors? Ultras is like suggesting that he would stir fry in vegetable or canola or peanut or sunflower oil. I do have that. Usually different. Okay. I think I would go for olive oil, which is how I normally fry things. But if you're saying that I should go for sunflower oil, I think I have... You know what? I'm not sure if it is sunflower oil or if it is soy oil actually. I think it is soy oil. Let me go get it. Yeah, it was soy oil, so I can go for a straight soy dish, right? Soy sauce, soy oil. Yeah, this is the oil I have, it's soy oil. So Pilot had no idea any of these had digital versions. The only digital card game he knows of is them doing a standalone version of Gwent. That's the one that I don't know about. I have never heard of Gwent. How is the game then? I have never heard of that. I know there are other card games, but have never played any of them or know their names. Yeah, there is even Hearthstone as well, right? Many people like Hearthstone today. I have seen people playing it before, but I never really liked it. But the sauce will have a bit of water and then soy sauce, hoisin sauce, sesame oil, garlic, and after everything is in the pan, the sauce goes in last and then gets mixed in. It will steam and hydrate the noodles a bit. Oh, Pilot is to have the Star Wars cards. Let me show you what I got from Draco. Draco had these by his place, right? And then he kinda asked me once if I want them because he knows how big fan I am. And then today his package got to my home together with the Draco Olympics medal from 2020 on the competition on marbles on stream. I hope he goes for another Draco Olympics. I don't remember him having a Draco Olympics last year though. But yes, finally I got my medal. It has my tag on the back. But he also sent me, look at those! He also sent me some Persona cards he had. It's not complete, like the deck's not complete, there are only a couple cards in here. But they are so great, they are also huge, they are bigger than what I was expecting. You have the Strength, the Hanged Man, then you have Death. Yeah, I love this card so much, man. I'm actually thinking about, at some point, buying a tarot, like a complete tarot. Or I could use this card too, even though it's not complete. And then, like, make a channel redeem of, like, fortune reading, right? And then you guys redeem that, I will pick a card and say, oh, your luck is saying that you got the word card. It means you are finishing cycles. It means that probably you got to some goals in your life or something. And then I need to also study more because I don't know much, but yeah, it is about that, right? It is about finishing a moment of your life and then achieving something, achieving great things. Also, hey Sabr, look at what I got. I got some Persona 4 cards. Like I said, it's not complete, like we are missing the first cards of the deck because it starts with Strength as the number 11, so like we are missing 1 to 10, or actually 0 to 10. But it goes to the world. So I have the last pack of it, right? The last half of it. I got them from Draco. Draco also sent me a postcard and my medal, my silver medal from his competition, which was the Draco Olympics of 2020. But it only got here today because it took 2 years for the freaking package to travel through Canada, get through the Brazilian customs, and also get to my home, right? But at least it's in here, finally. But yeah, I got those Persona cards and then I was thinking, no, I should do some fortune reading. I will consider that, but maybe with a complete deck. Pilot was saying that he collected Star Wars cards, but purely for collecting and never played the game. They might still be on a box in your parents' basement. To be honest, if you do not have any emotional attachment to them anymore, maybe they are valuable today. Just like my Pokémon cards, right? So Gwent is the card game from The Witcher 3. Oh, never mind, so it is a somewhat recent game. And Gabriel, I believe, told me that there was a card game in The Witcher that he loved it. Yeah, he freaking loved that card game, so I didn't know the name anymore, but I know it was a thing of The Witcher 3, yep. It got popular enough to have a spin-off of just the card game with some sort of narratives. Did you by any chance watch the Netflix adaptation of The Witcher? I actually just bought your fiancé a complete tarot set at Comic Con this past weekend. Dude, I will buy the... Okay, I will totally buy the tarot set. Yes, it's happening. Unfortunately, I don't know much about the cards, as you could see. I only know some things. But I can try being creative, right? Like, I feel like you guys will have this or that, right? The only sad part, though, is that in the second half of High Arcanas, most of them are bad cards. I mean, not really bad cards, but you know, not the best. Although we have the Sun. Yeah, the Sun is one of the best cards of Tarot, the Kappa Sun. But my favorite is, of course, the Star, with the Kappa face as well, right? Yeah, the star card is my favorite. It's the card of Aquarius. I do have the death card, but the death card is actually good. Yeah, the death card is actually good in Taro. No, Silver, don't go too tragically like that, right? At least not for the death card. If you wanna go tragic, then this is the card for you, the Tower. The Tower is completely scary, because it is like sudden changes, sudden tragedy, something not predictable is going to hit you hard, and then everything that once had a base, or like that was established, will fall apart, and then you need to recover from that. That's why the star card comes after the Tower, because the star is the card of like hope and new beginnings and creativity and imagination. So after destruction hits you suddenly, you gotta go to a new inspiration, a new path, something around those lines, right? Yeah, the Tower is one of the worst cards. The Tower and also the Devil. The Devil is also not good. The Devil is about addiction, vices, sins, doing things that are bad for you, or obsession. It is not a bad card. I mean, it's not a good card. One of the best cards is the Sun, because it is the card of happiness, and also the World. But anyway, Subaru, we are here challenging the Science Club. They are probably going to have tons of poison types, but also maybe bug types, because I just realized that we haven't had a bug gym, right? I don't remember if in the grass gym we fought many bugs, but they are throwing some bugs in here. Also because some of them are also poisonous, like the Widow line. But I think they also might have non-poisonous bugs. By the way, Eric is having a whole set on his bench. There is a Narbok, Coffee, Nidoran. By the way, Pilot and Subaru, what are your signs? I know Ultros is Cancer, I still remember that. Ultros is Cancer, I'm Aquarius, Draco, Emily, Joe Dancing are Leo. Do I remember somebody else's sign? Pilot is Sagittarius, that's why you travel a lot then. So I finally got a seal, right? I have a Dugong, so I gotta just hope for water energies. Oh, Subaru is also Aquarius, there we go. Yeah, our card is the star card, in the Tower at least. I don't know which card is Sagittarius, Is it Temperance by any chance? Because... yeah, maybe it's Temperance, because if it goes in order, I know that Death is a Scorpio. And then after Death comes Temperance. And then after Temperance is Capricorn, right? Capricorn is the Devil card. And then the Tower, I think nobody gets the Tower. Then Star is Aquarius. And the Moon is Pisces. If I had to guess, I would say it's probably the Temperance card. Strength is Leo, also because there is a lion on the card. I'm not sure which one is Virgo, but if again it goes in order, then Virgo is the Hanged Man. I never thought about that. Do you guys relate to your sign? Regarding the Chinese horoscope, I'm a snake. Yeah, I'm a snake. I don't know much about what it means regarding the Chinese horoscope. I think actually being a snake is good. It means that I'm smart, and then I strategize and stuff. You know, I can use my tools or something. It's not like a bad meaning regarding being a snake, but I don't know deep Chinese horoscope, right? You know nothing about your sign? I confess that I don't know much about Sagittarius, but I think Sagittarius are very popular, or like they have many friends, or at least that's the impression I get. And they like to go on adventures. It's like the sign that has the most adventurous spirit, right? Of traveling. Hence why it is one of the fire signs, because the fire signs are the energetic signs, right? So yeah, the biggest characteristic is like they are adventurous. And you kinda have been to many places, right, Palette? You were born in the year of the tiger? But I should know more about Sagittarius though. But I don't know much because the signs that are the most present in my life are totally Scorpio, Pisces. There is a good amount of Leo too. And then in my family I have Taurus, Libra and Virgo. But Sagittarius, I only know 2 people. Now 3 with you, right? The horoscope signs? Yeah, Ultras is Cancer if I remember it right. Cancer is supposed to be a very emotional sign, right? Also like the other water signs like Pisces and Scorpio. Although to be fair, the Scorpio people that I befriended, they are not really emotional. They are very smart and focused. And when things are going well, they are great. They also are very good secret keepers. Like, they don't gossip about things. But at the same time, when things go bad, they are really... It goes very serious. Like, if you fight a Scorpio, it gets really bad. But I don't think they are emotional. I actually struggle with Scorpio friends because they are not as emotional as I am. They are very rational too. I've been to a fair few Pisces... Oh wait, places. I read Pisces. I have been to a fair few places, 4 continents, probably a dozen countries or so countries. I don't pay much attention, I do not particularly buy into it. I like believing on the wild side, honestly, but I just read, horoscopes and traits and things like that, and everyone I read is just generic statements that apply of everyone. Yeah, I don't, like, believe it, like, 100% either, but sometimes you can hear nice things you need to hear if you check that out. Especially tarot. I like tarot so much more than horoscope in general. Because tarot really tells you a story that sometimes it does speak to you, right? Even if it is in the end just generic or coincidental, it still makes you think about your choices in your life, or like what you're doing or what should you do. And it kinda comforts me. But it's mostly because of what you said, like it's a generic story that will hit most people. But then it's like a... advice, right? And then it's a loose advice, but sometimes it can tell you what you need to hear, sometimes not. It just depends on how you take it. Although I gotta say that regarding Aquarius traits, I'm big Aquarius. Maybe more emotional than normal, but I'm big Aquarius. It's the glory of truisms, huh, Ultras? Most people only read their own, and maybe a partner's or person of interest. Like 90% of people just read the one that applies to them for the day. Actually, maybe. But thankfully, the one tarot readers that I kind of check or follow, they do hit me a lot. Like, and then they sometimes talk about the same things too. For example, lately they have been talking a lot about finishing a cycle thanks to the word card, and I'm also getting a lot of five of cups, which is the card of like you can have the choice to be feeling sad about something you are losing or looking at what you still have or like to the future, right? It's been fitting me a lot. I know in the end it's coincidental, it's just like randomness. But thankfully, the tarot readers that I kinda connected somehow, they do speak to me a lot. And they go, oh yeah, that's so me, not realizing reading some other one would make them go, oh yeah, that's me too. But like I told you, it's loose advice that if it fits, and if you can do something good about it, I take it. But I know it's loose, like it's generic AF. But I like the advice, it feels like it makes me think about my life. And it does, like, tell me what I sometimes need to hear. You were born in the rooster year? Then the Chinese horoscope, I don't know exactly the characteristics, right? You believe in fortune cookies though? Well, fortune cookies then I don't believe much. But I do like tarot a lot, yeah. But it's mostly thanks to Persona, right? Hence why Draco gifted me those Persona tarot cards. If it were not for Persona, probably I would never stop by checking tarot. Although before Persona I used to check on my horoscope, because I do feel like a big Aquarius. Yeah, as long as it's thought-provoking, I believe that counts. And normally the tarot readers, they do care for whoever is listening to them, right? They normally have some good stories or advices or things you could be relating to what they're saying. Like, they're normally not BS people, you know? That will tell you to do shit without thinking or acting without, I don't know, considering the situation or analyzing the situation. By the way, this fight is getting a little bit scary now, because he's evolving all of his Pokémon and I'm not getting more basic cards. But I do have, finally, water energies. So, let me see if I can fight him back. He needs 3 energies for Poison Fang, okay? So I can still attack him and feel safe, I hope. But he also got a Weezing, which is the poison gas Pokémon, where 2 kinds of poison gases meet, 2 coffins can fuse into a Weezing over many years. The sincerity behind it doesn't matter to many, it matters to how your brain works. It's like acupuncture. People say that's just witch doctor made up Chinese medicine garbage that does nothing, but I know people personally who go for acupuncture and he actually absolutely swears by it. I mean, I kind of feel a little bit. I mean, I have never actually went for like real needles on my skin, but you can do some acupuncture with like even your finger, right? There is one that's on this point right here that if you press it or message it or something, it can help you to relax. It did help me a little bit, but maybe it's because of psychological matters too, like as you are doing that, you are getting your mind or your brain distracted, so your anxiety decreases. I don't know. There are some sciences of medicine or like fortune telling that it is hard to really prove anything. For example, in my family, homeopathy works. so we kinda avoid, let's say, heavier medicines when we are sick, because homeopathy works to us, but it doesn't work to everybody. Why would he make up feeling bad about something, and he wouldn't be the type anyway? So even if it's in his head, he still feels better. Correct. Indeed. So acupuncture must work. I mean, it works to him at least. When you were training Kung Fu, one morning you woke up with a super sore neck and shoulder, like one side, and for a day you couldn't move it much. You decided to still train at night, and then you let your instructor know of the pain, so I may take it easy, but wanna participate in best ways I can, even just watching. He asked me, where does it hurt, and then he guided his hand to where it hurts, and then he said okay, and then he went to a location lower than that, squeezed shortly, and then the pain melted away. You see, yeah. I think it won't work to everyone every time, but it also doesn't hurt you to try, right? I can say I honestly felt the pain just fade and gone in like 5 seconds. But then that was more regarding mesotherapy, I hope that's the word in English, I'm not sure, like massaging. I felt like I was healed by the hands of Jesus or something. So you practice Kung Fu, huh? We have Pilot with his Tai Chi, and then Ultras with Kung Fu. Maybe with more people we can start the Earn Riot fighting game. I still don't have another based Pokemon, but at least I'll be able to get Dugong on the next turn, right? And if he doesn't do anything miracle, or if he doesn't go for any miracle, I'm safe. To Nidoran, okay. Yeah, okay, I'm still safe, but I should get another basic card, please, urgently. It's a must. Oh, I have a Siri here. What am I saying? I'm not paying attention to my own game, but I think I'll give the double colors energy to this one seal. I'm evolving him. And you know what? I think I'll go for Gust of the Wind, so I can also kill another Pokemon of his, for example that Nidoran. Or the Ekans. I think I'll go for the Nidoran. Gust of Wind. Nidoran, yes. Bye, Nidoran. Subaru, do you wanna pick a prize? It was always a beyond human moment, because he also locked eyes on you while he squeezed quickly. Maybe he was like focusing. And he said, was where you feel the pain is usually not the source, it's somewhere nearby. Wait, did I get... Oh, I got a first prize already? What is your opinion, Ultras, on spirits or like mediums? Man, the medium shows, especially the ones on Netflix, I think they are so interesting. And again, it's one of those topics or things that you either believe it or not. Top R, okay. Another basic card, thank you so much. Yeah, there are some Netflix medium shows that I highly recommend. Even if you, I don't know, don't believe in them, or like maybe you think it's a whole make-up story or something. They make you wonder, you know, so I really like those shows. There is like Unsolved Mysteries is one of the shows. Then there was the most recent one, which was like, let me actually Google that. It was with Tyler Henry, I believe that's the name of the medium. Also, Life After Death, that's another Netflix show that I also recommend regarding this topic. But yeah, the last one I watched was this one with Tyler Henry. There was a situation he was telling this one person that he kinda heard the spirits telling them about like, be careful about fire. And then on the next day, their place got on fire. Like their... I don't know if it was a restaurant, I think it was more like an art studio. It went on fire, so I was like, holy shit. But then if they came up with that, or like if it was what really happened or not, it's another topic. But I kinda do have some belief now after watching so many shows. Yeah, I think it's called Life After Death as well, but with Tyler Henry, right? It's like maybe a second season of that. Very interesting shows. So he's using a potion on Ekans or on Arbok. And then he sent the Whizzing. Can this Whizzing kill me? So we'll pick another one, man. I was not ready for that. But okay. Bottom L, okay, it's this one. There we go, computer search! What is he throwing now? Oh, the Arbok. That Arbok used to be damaged, but then he used the potion, right? But it still has 10 of damage. I have the Lickitung, let's place it. We both, wait a minute, check, play area. So if we win one more fight, we win the game. While he still needs to get 2 more prizes. So we still got this, right? We still have a chance in here. I honestly think I will switch my seal. A Lickitung can be way more annoying to this Arbok than Seal. But there is one problem though, his Terror Strike can actually swap my Pokémon, I just remember that. You know what, maybe my switch was not a very good idea, because if he wants, he can swap my Pokémon back to Seal, right? But oh, he needs to flip a coin? It worked though, so Seal is coming back. We got another seal. Place it. Let me use this water energy on seal. At least I pick the Pokemon I want to go, right? So Lickitung. And then I'm starting to feel scared, because if he gets to a third energy, he'll be able to use his best attack, right? That can poison my Pokemon. I don't want to get poisoned again. I think I'll go for computer search. I will discard my Blastoise? I'll discard my Blastoise, I think. Because there is a second Blastoise on this deck too, right? What I really want now is Dugong. Well, if this continues at this rate, next turn we got him. Yep. Subaru going for Tentacruel today as well? Or actually Venusaur? Yeah, you got your Tentacruel last time, but then you changed to Venusaur, right? Thankfully we won this one because I confess that I was not paying too much attention to this fight. And at some parts I was kinda scared because of the Weezing, because of this Arbok. But they were not too bad. But I do need to be careful. Getting poisoned, it sucks. I can't believe my Science Pokemon deck could lose. I will guess... I'll guess Pidgeotto, because we still need to get a Pidgeotto. Although this is the evolution deck, so if Subaru is still going for Venusaur, this is probably the deck, right? I almost said Pidgeot! I almost said Pidgeot! But it's because I don't have the Pidgeotto, right? By the way, I used to have Pidgeot, but I'm pretty sure I sold it. Pilot, thank you so much, man, for gifting a sub to Subaru. Man, I swear to God, I almost said Pidgeot. Then we got a Whippendale, Machoke, Super Potion, Krabby, Bulbasaur, Caterpie, Ghastly, Pidgey. I got the Pidgey and the Pidgeot. And the Grass Energy. Maybe now I can get the Pidgeotto? Another Pidgeot. Thank you for that trolling game. What the heck, Pilot? Thank you so much, man, for some random gift subs. Rian got it, Player Hater as well, and Arc and Jam. There we go, guys. Thank you so much, Pilot. If only this was kinda happening by the time we had the new emotes ready, right? Because you know, right, Pilot? I think I told you, or I hope I told you, that we are working on new emotes on the community. I hired, like Emily, Bookmark, and X5's girlfriend, so like 3 people that are somewhat in the community or related to the community, to be working on our 20... Actually, Electro as well. Electro was the one that worked on the panda, the dancing panda from Roller Coaster Tycoon. For them to work on like all 25 emote slots we have, but now there are like 24 left. And then I already gave them the ideas. Bookmark sent me the sketches. X5's girlfriend, I think she's still busy with some other projects, but with some time I will talk to her again. And Emily gave me a sketch, but Emily's also busy with her like school, right? If I have to guess, I think Bookmark's emotes will be the ones that will be getting to us soon, or like the first. But yes, we are working on those emotes, if only you guys could be using them already. But with time, with time. There we go, 6 months for Subaru. Then 3 at random just to bring you to a total of 100? 100 gift subs? Oh yeah, it is 100 right there. There we go. Don't you get like a new color for the gift? Like that gift badge? Yeah, that one dancing panda was thanks to Electro. And I couldn't believe he could do that. And he actually did that very fast, to be honest. Like, I told him like, oh, hey Electro, you told me once about if I had an idea for Roller Coaster Tycoon animated emotes, then talking to you. So yeah, we want a panda because of the panda army, right? And then, like, in 2 days, he already had it. Oh, there we go! Okay, so now you got the other gift box. There is a new color, though you usually use the Bits badge more, right? I think the Bits badge is better, right? Because it's kinda the idea of the channel, like the urn and the fire, right? Yeah, it is the fire, it's the Scarlet Fire. Speaking on the Scarlet Pilot, are you by any chance getting the new Pokemon game? Probably not, right? Probably not. We got a Starmie and Metapod. I must research this further. Well, let's see. Let's challenge this guy next. It's David. The machine, it's not quite working right. Huh? Oh, this? This is a machine that makes decks. It's much better than Dr. Mason's. Let's see here. Do you want to do against me? Yes? Let's go against David. Shall we begin the match? It will be a single match for 4 prizes. Science Club member David and the lovely Nidoran deck. How cute! I think I don't have the male Nidoran though. I totally have the female. But let me see. Oh, you know what? Maybe I have both. Never mind. Maybe I have both. I have both. There we go. Male Nidoran. Let me turn this off for a bit. And female Nidoran. So we are going to see those two a lot. I also have a Nidorino. And that's how my evolution line stops. Our side deck, or our second deck on this playthrough, was a Nidoqueen based deck, right? That deck helped us in the electric gym, because as this deck is water based, then my water Pokemon struggle and have weaknesses against electric Pokemon, so I had to go for a second deck. Our second deck was with Nidoran and Nidoqueen. Let's start this with Lickitung. Then I also place Lapras and Squirrel. Nope, I tried and failed to enjoy Sword. Oh, but Sword sucked. If you are telling me that you failed to enjoy Sword, you are not wrong at all. Pokemon Sword and Shield was so plain and generic even. It also felt like an incomplete game. Although this new one, Scarlet and Violet, it's looking better because of its open world, right? I just don't like collecting things in games. Oh, so yeah, definitely Pokemon is not for you then. So Pokemon ends up boring you. Your first 6 Pokemon will be in your team for the entire game. And the narrative world are never that strong. Regarding that, I gotta agree. And you know what? You actually remind me of something that I was watching in one of my PokeTuber videos. Like, one of the YouTubers that talk about Pokemon. And then he was talking about this. He has been talking about how some fans, especially in Japan, they were super pissed off about not only the recently released villain team, or like evil team of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which is Team Star, but actually they have been upset about the evil teams since Sun and Moon, because after X and Y, it felt like the Pokemon Company has been coming up with evil teams for their games, like in Sun and Moon, and also Pokemon Sword and Shield, and then now Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Evil teams that are kind of like, I don't know, some troublemakers, but not really like really evil people. You know, like someone that wants to destroy the world entirely, or like change reality, or cause cruelty. No, it's just like a bunch of troublemakers. Like, in Sun and Moon we had Team Skull, then in Sword and Shield we had Team Yell, and then now it's Team Star, which is a bunch of, I don't know, troublemaker students. And then everybody's has been getting pissed because where is the real villain, right? Those villains that were evil to their core, like Giovanni, or freaking Team Magma and Team Aqua that wanted to like destroy the landscape of the world, or like flood everything. Or even in X and Y, even Lysander, that was very criticized for like his own plot, but even him kinda destroyed the world and killed a lot of people and Pokemon. So it's like the villains have been getting more boring in general, or not as serious. And they are right. After they said it, I agree with them. It feels like it's just a bunch of, I don't know, angry kids that are villains now, posing as thugs or something. So you cannot take those games seriously, like Pilot is saying. Like, the plot has been super, you know, lame. It just feels like you are teaching those kids a lesson, not really saving the world anymore. Some street games, yeah. And then a fan club. The next one is what? It's like a trio elétrico in Portuguese. I don't know how to translate trio elétrico, but it's like a fanfare parade truck or something. A carnival truck. Yeah. But the last one, Team Star Subaru, it's about pretty much angry students. Angry students that want to party, you know. Pretty much, I don't know, school thugs or something. I mean, probably there is going to be one character in there that's a little bit more serious, but it doesn't give you the atmosphere from the older games, right? Like Pokemon Diamond Pearl as well, with Cyrus, that wanted to, I don't know, create a new dimension and stuff. But even with this new plot, even with this new evil team, Team Star, that looks lame, also with this new mechanic that it's a little bit exaggerated on the aesthetics of it, in my opinion. Even with those problems, I'm still excited for the new games, mostly because of the open world. Because I have always dreamed with an open world Pokemon game. And so far I'm liking the new Pokemon as well. We got a Grimery here. It's the sludge Pokemon. He appears in filthy areas, thrives by sucking up polluted sludge that is pumped out of factories. He has a Koffing. It's the poison gas Pokemon. Because it stores several kinds of toxic gases in its body, it is prone to exploding without warning. Nidoran. Poison type Pokemon. Although small, its venomous barbs make this Pokemon dangerous. The female has smaller horns. And another Koffing, okay. Let me place the Squirrel. I have the whole evolution in here if I want to go for it. First of all, I gotta go Lickitung. Also, by the way, we got recently Pokemon Legend Arceus. I avoided myself from checking the end of it, right? But from what I checked it out, I also kinda don't remember it being a very serious game regarding someone that was super evil. Maybe there was somebody, but I didn't get to that point. But yeah, in general, those Pokemon games are kinda getting lame villains. We got a Pokeball. I will save it for later. I don't know why this David looks like a doctor to me. Let's use Bill. Another Blastoise and Lapras. Lapras is always great, so let's place him. By the way, today is Thursday, so it means it's the day of summertime rendering. I really hope that after the stream, the episode is already out with the English subtitles. It's probably going to be out. I'll give that water energy to a Squirtle. I will see if I can get to the Blastoise. Also, in case we win the medal of this club tonight, that means that we got every medal. So maybe tomorrow, in case I'm streaming, but probably, we will be able to go to the Grandmasters Challenge, right? And then in there, I'm pretty sure I will start losing my fights, because it's not going to be easy. And then I don't think I'll be able to really beat this game without losing or... Oh, by the way, probably Ronald will challenge me again, right? Yeah, maybe Ronald will stop me from going to the Grandmasters competition. Because he will like, oh, before you have this take on the Grandmasters, let me challenge you. Yeah, I'm probably facing Ronald probably after this club. But anyway, tomorrow there is a chance we go to the, let's say, end game, and then we fight the Elite Four plus champion. $20 more damage to go. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's funny that this game doesn't have a villain, like an evil team. Probably one of the few Pokemon games without an evil team. There is the Team Collector. they are trying to get all of the cards by stealing the players. That could be a good evil team. Even the Pokemon Ranger games had evil teams, right? It was the Go-Go something. I'm guessing Pokemon Conquest will also have evil teams, or evil people at least. Yeah, this game doesn't have an evil person even, like, it only has our rival. Do you wanna pick the price, Subaru? Call for family. Okay, now he gets the 2 Nidorans. Man, I wanna really send this Blastoise in. I need 3 energy cards to retreat, okay? Maybe next turn. Finally, 1 paralysis. Oh, never mind, I have only 1 energy card on Lickitung, so I can't retreat him. I don't know why I was thinking I had that double colorless energy to give him. Do I? I don't think I do, but maybe. Oh, a gust of wind? Oh, never mind, I do have a double colorless. You know what? I'm going for that. Hydro Pump. I think it's 50 damage or 60. Yeah, now he's in trouble. I will even pick the prizes in here, Subaru, for this, because I think we are going to sweep him, right? Especially with a Super Potion on our hands now. Yeah, there is no way he can overcome this now. He has no evolved Pokemon to send. This is already GG. Then I don't know if you'll be able to challenge the leader already, or if there will be a third Science Club member, right? Maybe there will be a third, because there was somebody blocking the entrance. But I'm not sure if that person is the leader or another fan, right? Or like another member. My theory is that the machine's malfunctioning caused it. No, it's because you bad. We got a mystery booster pack. Subaru, are you still team Venusaur? For the mystery, I will say Zapdos. Why not? We can believe on a Zapdos, right? This once gave us Articuno and Mew before, so why not? I will say Zapdos. Subaru is sticking with Venusaur, okay. Ninetales, oh no. Although this is a different Ninetales, this is the original Ninetales from the Jungle Collection? Not Jungle Collection, so base set collection. Yeah, this is the OG Ninetales. At least it's a different one. Because before we were only getting the other Ninetales every freaking time. It's the fox Pokémon, very smart and very vengeful. Grabbing one of its many tails could result in a 1000-year curse. Double Colorless, that's very good. Taurus, Omastar, Drowsy, Nidoran, Meowth, Paras, and Energy Removal, another great card, and a Pikachu. Nidoqueen, Parasect, Jolteon, Mr. Fuji, Nidoran, Meowth, Sheldon, Vulpix, and Psychic Energy, and also another energy removal. I've got to fix this machine. Wait, is he really the leader? I'm not sure. No, he's a thug. Okay, or like another member. Now that I said that like the evil teams in Pokemon are thugs, I'm with that word in my mind. He's Joseph. Hey you! Rick, the club master, is in the middle of an important experiment. He has no time to see somebody like you. If you really want to see him, you must defeat me first. Okay, Joseph. Show me what you got. Not too smart, but you've got nerves. We'll play for 4 prizes. If you win 1 match, I'll let you through. Science Club member Joseph, it's the flying Pokemon deck? Okay. They go from poison, bugs, and now flying. Very diverse gym, right? He got no basic. He has the Pidgeotto that I have been hoping for showing up in one of the booster packs. And a Fearow, Subaru's favorite Pokemon. We got a Seal, a Lapras energy removal, a Dugong. Oh my god. Okay, so it starts with Lapras, and then that Dugong will be very ready for this later, right? He got only 1 card. Can we do this quickly? So we can beat him, get the medal, and also go to Bug Fables? He's starting though. Maybe he buys another Pokemon. I would guess he starts with Zubat? Okay, I would say PG. We got another Seal. Okay, let's go for it. Why not? Water Energy on Lapras, and since it is your only Pokemon, I'm not letting you buff him, so energy removal. Oh, with Bill, he's going to get more Pokemon. Yeah, he got a Spearow now. We got a Squirrel, okay, but our main goal in here is the Seal. There he goes trying to use Leech Life on us. I don't know if I will allow him to do it though. Oh, we got a Wartortle. Now the competition is in here. Should we go Dugong or Wartortle? I'll go Lapras now actually. I want to kill the Zubat. Subaru? Which card? I hope it is a Water Energy. This one? Nice job! And then here comes the Spearow. Can we beat it fast? He got a freaking flying Pikachu? And then we got a Pokemon Center. Oh no, Firo! And he's already in. Drill Pack, no agility, okay. If it's heads, he prevents damage next turn. It's tails. Okay, he's quickly reacting to this fight. I'm not scared because I got a good seal plus Dugong on my hand, right? So... yeah, Dugong is... you know what? If Dugong enters this, he wins, right? So let's go. Aurora Beam! Subaru, another one. And then you only have the Flying Pikachu left. Bottonar, Wartortle. I'm now thinking if the sequel to this game will have the gyms again. Because it is going to be the Team Rocket game, right? So what if the objective there is not really to go after the medals or something? But it's actually about just fighting Team Rocket. I wonder how is the plot of the sequel? Maybe they will have the gyms again, but what if they also have different leaders, or maybe even different types of gyms? I never stopped to think about that. It has a sequel, but it's a Japanese sequel. I never played the sequel. It's going to be blind. After this game, I will go after a patched sequel, and I will play it for my first time. And the sequel will be about the Team Rocket deck, right? When I bought like a 60 cards deck from the Team Rocket collection, I went for this card, the Dark Weezing. Yeah, it was the Dark Weezing deck. The Team Rocket collection also came up with like dark Pokémon, like Dark Gloom for example. But later, there were collections with the opposite, with like light Pokemon. This one is Light Ledian, for example. And also we have Light Venomoth. So yeah, we're going to play the sequel, and we're going to see the Team Rocket cards and those dark Pokemon. I think we'll win this Subaru, so I'm going to pick this prize right here. Big Tongue. Oh yeah, you see? We are still unbeatable. Hey, I lost. Since I promised, I have to let you through. And take this. It's the Laboratory, which is finally a fitting booster pack. Let's see what we're getting. Now I'll say Muck. Poliwrath, okay! First time we're seeing Poliwrath in here. He can do Water Gun. Actually, Poliwrath is a very good card. And he has Whirlpool. If the defending Pokemon has any energy cards attached to it, choose one of them and discard it. He's a Tadpole Pokemon, an adept swimmer at both the front crawl and breast stroke. Easily overtakes the best human swimmers. We also got an Arbok. I didn't know, or I'm not sure if we had it before. I think not. Slowbro, Golbat, Magnemite, Recycle, Doduo, Onix, and Ekans. And Poseidon. I'm still waiting for Muck. Hitmonlee! Wait a minute, we didn't have Hitmonlee either. Magmar, Porygon, Arbok, Horsey, Gambler, Grimer, Koffing, Poliwag, and Magnemite. You know what? This was a very good reward, because we are now getting closer to our completion. Rix is in the middle of an experiment, so don't bother him too much. I'm actually saving. Yeah, now we got 182 cards out of 226. Well, Rick, let's go. I'm Rick, the master of the Science Club. Science rules nature. That is why it is so strong. Do you wish to test the strength of science by playing against me? Would you like to duel Rick? Yeah, for sure. Alright, Six Friends, let us begin. Here we go! Science Club Master Rick, Wonders of Science deck. Please do not give me as much trouble as the previous leader. Freaking match. He has no basic card. Okay, spoiler time. He has a Weezing. We have, oh my god, this is a very good start. We have Gust of Wind, Bill, and Computer Search, plus Seal and Dugong and a Lickitung. I think we'll be having a good time in here. For our last medal, although he has 3 Pokémon, he probably has a Koffing. We are starting. Let's see what he has. I'm guessing Koffing. Oh, Grimer, okay. Grimer, Koffing, and what? And 2 Koffings, okay. This... no, never mind. First, let's use a Bill. Kangaskhan and Water Energy, nice. Give a Water Energy to Lickitung. And it starts the paralyzing attack, right? It failed. While it's his turn, let me check something on my phone. I actually got a message from the artist that drew that Mallow on my shelf, Mallow from RPG, and then I ordered him a Geno, right? I think he's messaging me to tell me where he's going to be at next, like on the next anime event. I don't think he'll be in the one that I'm heading on this weekend, but maybe. I need to answer him later, but right now I'm kind of doing something else in here too. So I can also do this later. There we go. There we go. So he attacked me and his paralysis also failed, right? And we drew a Blastoise. Let's start the Dugong preparations. I think that unless he has a crazy trainer card, he's doomed. Speaking on freaking broken trainer cards? Yes, I was suspecting of something of that, right? Like, he had to do something trainer related because otherwise he would lose. He went for the Pokédex. Now he can pick the order of the next 5 cards on the top of his deck. So it's a very good card. He has a Mewtwo, and it's the promotional Mewtwo. It's the Mewtwo from the movie. The first movie. He also got a Professor Oak. Okay, so now he's finally playing his game. Let me check that Mewtwo. It's the genetic Pokémon. Years of genetic experiments resulted in the creation of this never-before-seen violent Pokémon. It is still kind of funny how, even though Mewtwo was in the game, Mew was not planned to be in the game, but then the programmers of Pokemon Red, Blue, and Green, right? They added Mew in there as a secret, not even Nintendo knew about it. And then even though Nintendo was like pissed off, in the end, like, Mew was fantastic, right? It's hard to imagine this Pokemon game without Mew, but with Mewtwo, right? Because the original plan was indeed for them to only have 150 Pokemon. Subaru, do you wanna pick the prize? Mew would just be a legend that maybe could appear in a later game. Maybe? Middle R? But it's weird, like, the first Pokemon movie would be completely different if Mew were not there. And then the Mewtwo's not his plot, because Mewtwo would still be a genetic Pokemon, right? But we'll never know where the DNA code would be from, right? Maybe they would come up with like, oh, we got a little bit of every single Pokemon, and then we mix them up into Mewtwo, and then that's the result. But it is so hard to think about a world without Mew now. It is funny how some crazy little accidents really helped Nintendo and the Pokemon franchise within time, right? For example, the shiny Pokemon. I really don't think it was on purpose, but then because of the bugs and glitches, they liked the idea, and then on the second generation they went for the idea of like having different colored Pokemon. I'm still missing one energy card. Yeah, once I get one more energy card, I go for Dugong, I use Switch, and then I take out Lickitung from this, and then I go for Dugong all in. I suppose that the concept of Mew was already ready? I think not. Like I told you, I heard that Mew was created like, or added to the game secretly. I mean, maybe they had this idea, but they haven't told Nintendo they would go for it, right? Also, by the way, he's using an Imposter Professor Oak. I could swear the Imposter Professor Oak was a rocket card. It's not. Your opponent shuffles his or her deck, or her hand into her deck, or his deck, and then draws 7 cards. There goes my computer search, my Dugong even. Who knows what I'm getting now? He really changed the game with that card. No, that's the thing. Maybe Mewtwo would be created not by Mew's genes, but like by something else. Maybe every single Pokemon DNA combined, you know? But then because they came up with like a Mew Pokemon, they were like, okay, this looks a lot like Mewtwo, so the origin was him. But if originally Nintendo was like, no Mew in the game, they wouldn't... I mean, they could, but they shouldn't go for like, oh, Mewtwo was created by using the DNA of a Pokemon that doesn't exist. They could go for that, but I think they shouldn't, you know? No, but then you were assuming that Mewtwo's name was always based on Mew. I don't think so. Although, never mind, it does make sense because it's Mewtwo, right? Never mind, you have a point. Okay, I have to agree with you. His name wouldn't be Mewtwo if Mew was not first thought. Okay, yes, I have to agree with you. But I was kind of thinking that Mewtwo's name came first. No, it makes no sense. Nintendo wouldn't know about the Cinnabar Island files. Wait, but the Cinnabar Island files, they talk about Mewtwo. Do they talk about Mew? I think they talk about Mew as well, right? And then South American stuff. That's a very good call too, right? I love how on every February people do wish happy birthday to Mewtwo. Yeah, it says that July 5th, in Guyana, South America, a new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. But they... Oh, yeah, they actually say that we christened the newly Pokemon and named Mew, right? In July 10th. And then in February 6th, Mew gave birth, we named the newborn Pokemon Mewtwo? And then in September 1st, Mewtwo is far too powerful, we have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Yeah, the Cinnabar files do mention Mew. Yeah, it talks about Mew as well in South America. So by the time, nobody would know who's Mew, right? So probably... Oh, I got another Dugong, great! But I don't have Switch anymore, right? Yeah, I don't have Switch anymore. What if they would reveal Mew in the first movie? You know what? If they did that, that would actually be awesome. Nobody would know about Mew in the games, but then in the Pokemon first movie, everybody would get to know Mew. And then maybe later they could come up with some sort of special events to, I don't know, gift Mew to people or something. Or maybe Mew would show up in Pokemon Yellow. But speaking on Pokemon movies, my favorite is the second. Yeah, Pokemon 2000. I really like that movie. I even walked to the movies by foot from home. It was not far, but my parents were worried and everything. As I was young, and then in the way there is kind of like an access to a, not really a favela, but like a, you know, more dangerous neighborhood. But nothing happened and it was okay. Oh, not the self-destruct shit again. I will retreat this Lickitung. It's funny how I have been using the double colorless energies more to retreat my Pokemon than to actually use them for attacking, right? Do you wanna pick another one, Subaru? Although I'm starting to think that we're going to win. Like, I don't think he can react to this, unless he self-destructs or that Mewtwo is ready for something, but I'm kinda feeling confident. So maybe Mew was not planned to be in the first games, but his concept would be ready at least, yeah. Now you convinced me about that too. Especially thanks to the Cinnabar files and Mewtwo's name, right? Top L, this one. Scoop Up, it's been forever since we last seen Scoop Up. Oh, I think he can actually self-destruct. Oh my god. One more energy and then he self-destructs. No, he's going for Smog instead, thank goodness. And his poisoning failed. Although I can't insta-kill him. I'll need one more hit, right? I'm placing the Squirrel. Water energy on Squirrel. Maybe I can get a Water Turtle later, I'm not sure, but I hope. Aurora Beam. Now he went for self-destruct. Poor Widow. Widow has been suffering in every trainer card. Scoop Up, also Gust of Wind, that's true, right? Why do they hate Widow so much? More love to Widow and more hate to Caterpie. Caterpie is like, I don't know, the lucky twin, while Widow was like the cursed one. Which prize do we get now, Subaru? You know what, now that I lost my Dugong, this game is still a challenge, because Mewtwo is up. I need to see what do I have against that. Maybe another Lickitung to be stalling and kinda giving me more time. Bottom now, this one, right? I'm going for another Lickitung, yeah. It's always Grimer versus Lickitung. It's the War of Paralysis. Water energy on Lickitung, yep. But I'm also placing another seal. Who knows if I can get another dugong? But I'm tired of Grimer versus Lickitung. Come on, we have seen this matchup already a million times. Holy shit! Okay, that's a new Mewtwo card. Maybe that's the movie one? Because there is the movie Mewtwo and there is the DVD Mewtwo, right? Yeah, they're both promotional. That was the other Mewtwo on his bench. And then this is the Warner Brothers movie Mewtwo, yeah. So here's Mewtwo. It can do energy absorption and Psy burn. Oh, they do the same. Yeah, those two cards are the same. They just have a different picture of Mewtwo, right? Maybe the Blastoise dream is real? The game has decided for him to actually get them both. That's true. This game went for the two same-ish Mewtwo cards, right? We got only one of those two. This second card, I don't know how to get it so far. Maybe Ishihara will be able to trade it for us later. But now we gotta find a Clefable. Professor Oak. Maybe it's a good idea to go for Professor Oak actually. But first we go Arturo. And then I'm starting to feel hungry. Yeah, this time I haven't eaten before the stream. Although I ate a lot for lunch. I was telling Ultras earlier that I had rice, scrambled eggs, and like a honey mustard salad with lettuce, arugula, cilantro, and sesame seeds. But I'm starting to feel hungry now. Subaru, another pick, man. I think we are 3 prizes left. 3 prizes left, yep. Unless those Mewtwo change the game, I think we'll win this. Although, there is probably some Ronald after this too, right? The best we could pick is Blastoise. Top bar, Wartortle. Almost. Almost a Blastoise. Here comes Coughlin. He can't do anything? He doesn't have energies? You know what, I should go for Wartortle already. Wartortle is not bad. Of course, Blastoise is better, but... Wartortle can cause 40 damage. He's using maintenance. Just to get an energy card. I'm going Wartortle here, yep. I'm also placing that Lapras, Scoop Up, Lickitung, go Wartortle. Another prize, Subaru. Only 2 left. Probably Mewtwo will be the last Pokemon. Super Potion, very great. Mewtwo is the last. He's getting 2 energy cards from his discard pile. So next turn he can do Psyburn. But I'm ready for Psyburn with my Super Potion. That's no big deal at all. And you know what? I'm going to throw... Oh, never mind. I was going to throw the Professor Oak. No, I will save it. He swapped. He doesn't want to give up. Another Water Energy. Give it to Lapras. There we go. GG Rick, our last gym leader. And then watch Blastoise being the final prize. Bill, okay. We got him. We got the 8 medals. There they are. At times, problems even science cannot answer. Here, take this medal, it is the result of our research. Earn won the science medal. And let me give you this, please add this to your collection. I will say Muk, I'm still waiting for Muk. Adiro, Maintenance, Golbat, Arbok, Slowpoke, Magnemite, Tentacle, Onix, and Gambler, and Ekans. Electrode, Seadra... Seadra is probably new, I'm not sure. Marowak, Ghastly, Magnemite... In case Seadra is new, let's read its description. It's the Dragon Pokémon, capable of swimming backward by rapidly flapping its wing-like pectoral fins and stout tail. Legendary cards are but a legend, science is the only truth. I must continue my research of science Pokémon. I have the feeling Ronald will hit on us, right? He's not. Interesting. Well, so it means we can go to Bug Fables. So next time, probably tomorrow, in case I stream, we'll be maybe revisiting some places looking for the remaining cards, or actually straight going to the league, the Grandmasters League, and either facing Ronald or maybe facing the Elite Four. We'll see how that goes, right? As I kind of don't remember. It was great to not win or lose. I mean, I should say not lose, right? It was great to not lose any battles in this game so far. But honestly, the Grandmasters in a row won't be that easy. Especially the Lightning deck, right? There is going to be a Zapdos deck in there. So I'll need to see how am I going to overcome them. But that's it for tonight's Pokemon TCG. Let me swap the games. We are going to more Bug Fables tonight.